There's something about black women over 50 that the fashion industry has never quite figured out how to celebrate. Maybe it's the way our skin deepens in richness with every passing year. Maybe it's the confidence that finally settles into our bones once we stop asking permission to take up space. Or maybe it's simply this: we have earned the right to wear whatever we want, and yet so many of us are still standing in front of our closets, staring at a beautiful sleeveless dress, feeling that familiar hesitation creep in. If you have ever bought a stunning dress, brought it home, hung it up, and then quietly avoided wearing it because of your arms, sis, this video was made for you. Today, we are unlocking 5 gorgeous, game-changing ways to style a sleeveless dress so that you walk into any room looking like the masterpiece you are. Stay with me because trick number 3 alone is going to change the way you think about your arms forever. Let's start with trick number 1, the sculpted shoulder strap. Here's something nobody tells you at the store. It is rarely about your arms. It is about the architecture of the dress itself. So many sleeveless dresses are designed with delicate, narrow straps, the kind that look romantic on a mannequin but do something very different on a real woman's body. A thin strap next to a fuller shoulder creates contrast, and contrast draws the eye. It can make the shoulder look wider than it actually is, and worse, a thin strap often looks like it is working overtime just to hold the dress up. That tension reads as discomfort, and discomfort is the opposite of what we want when we walk into a room. The fix is elegant and simple. Reach for dresses with a structured, wider strap, ideally 2 to 3 fingers in width. A wider strap sits like a soft frame along the shoulder line. It covers the delicate area where shoulder meets arm, the exact spot most of us feel unsure about, and it gives the whole look a sense of intention rather than accident. It also means you get real support underneath, so you're not fussing with your neckline all evening. Now pair that strap with the right neckline. Skip anything boxy or that cuts straight across the chest, because a straight line pulls the eye horizontally right toward the widest part of the arm. Instead, go for a sweetheart neckline or a soft curved V. Curves pull the eye inward and downward toward the center of your body, toward your collarbone, toward your face. And do not forget the armhole itself. If it's cut too snug, it pinches the skin and creates an unflattering bulge. Look for a slightly dropped armhole or a soft cutaway. It feels counterintuitive, showing a bit more to look more flattering, but a dropped armhole actually elongates the entire arm, giving it a longer, leaner line. Trick number 2, the effortless kimono layer. Think about how a kimono jacket moves. It flows, it drapes, it never clings. That's exactly why it's one of the most flattering pieces you can throw over a sleeveless dress. Unlike a fitted cardigan, which can feel stiff and boxy, a kimono has movement built right into the fabric, and movement always reads as elegant. Here's how to wear it right. Choose a kimono in a lightweight fabric, silk, chiffon, or a soft rayon blend, and let it hang open. Don't button it, don't belt it too tightly. We want that graceful, flowing line down the front of the body. If your dress is a solid color, choose a kimono with a bold print, florals, abstract art, or a rich paisley. The pattern becomes the star, and your arms simply become part of the beautiful movement of the fabric as you walk. If you're wearing a printed dress, flip it. Choose a solid kimono in a complementary shade to let the dress print shine, while the kimono handles arm coverage with quiet confidence. Push the sleeves up gently to the elbow. This exposes the forearm and wrist, typically the leanest part of the arm, while the kimono's draping sleeve continues to soften the upper arm. The overall effect is graceful, breezy, and completely unforced, like you just floated in from somewhere fabulous. Now, trick number 3, and this is the one that changes everything, the illusion sleeve. This isn't a real sleeve, it's an optical trick, and once you learn it, You'll never look at your closet the same way again. An illusion sleeve is created using sheer second skin fabric, fine mesh, delicate lace, or soft tulle that is worn underneath the sleeveless dress and matched almost exactly to your skin tone or to the color of the dress itself. When the color match is precise, the eye cannot tell where your natural skin ends and the fabric begins. From a few feet away, it looks like the dress itself was designed with a soft, sheer sleeve built in. This single styling trick has quietly become one of the most requested techniques in custom bridal and red carpet dressing because it gives the appearance of coverage while keeping the silhouette of the sleeveless design completely intact. To recreate it yourself, look for a fitted long sleeve mesh top in a shade that closely matches either your skin or your dress. Slip it on underneath, smooth it out so there are no visible seams at the shoulder, and let the sleeveless dress do the rest. In warmer weather, choose a lightweight, breathable mesh so you're not overheating. And here's a bonus tip. A cropped mesh top that only covers the shoulder and upper arm works beautifully too, especially if you want a shorter sleeve and slightly more airflow. This trick is quiet, it's clever, and it's remarkably effective. Nobody will know your secret unless you tell them. Trick number 4, the statement scarf drape. This one is about creating movement and softness around the upper body without ever feeling like you are hiding. A scarf, when styled correctly, becomes jewelry for your shoulders. Choose a large, square, or rectangular scarf in silk or a silky blend, something with real drape rather than a stiff cotton. Instead of wrapping it tightly like a shawl, which tends to slide and requires constant readjusting, try the single shoulder drape. Lay the scarf across one shoulder, let the two ends hang loosely down the front and back, and secure it lightly at the hip with a slim belt, or simply let it flow freely if the fabric has enough weight to stay put. This creates an asymmetrical line that is instantly more sophisticated than a symmetrical wrap, and because it only covers one shoulder and drapes softly over the corresponding arm, it gives partial coverage with maximum elegance. Choose a scarf print with rich, saturated colors, deep emerald, burgundy, gold, or a bold, abstract pattern that complements your dress rather than matches it exactly. The slight contrast creates visual interest and pulls the eye toward the beautiful color story happening at your shoulder rather than lingering anywhere else. This is a favorite among stylists working with mature clients because it solves two problems at once: gentle arm coverage and an instant boost of polish, all with one accessory you probably already own. And finally, trick number 5, the radiant focal point. This is the technique every seasoned stylist swears by, and it works on the simple, powerful principle that the eye goes where the light goes. If you want people to stop noticing your arms altogether, give them somewhere far more spectacular to look. Start with your skin. Dry, dull skin draws attention to itself, while hydrated, luminous skin looks confident and cared for. Use a rich, non-greasy body lotion or a fine shimmer body oil on your shoulders, collarbone, and the tops of your arms. We are not talking about glitter, we're talking about a subtle, healthy glow, the kind that catches soft light and makes your skin look lit from within. Then comes the real magic, the statement jewelry. This is your moment to go bold. A dramatic pair of gold hoops, an oversized cuff bracelet, a chunky beaded necklace resting just above the neckline of your dress. Any of these create what stylists call a visual anchor. The eye is naturally drawn to bold, shiny, high-contrast objects, especially near the face and collarbone. When you place a stunning piece of jewelry in that zone, you are essentially redirecting every glance. People will remember your earrings. They will remember that gorgeous cuff. They will remember your glow. Your arms simply become part of the beautiful whole, the frame around the true masterpiece, which is you, standing tall, dressed exquisitely, owning every inch of the room. So there you have it. 5 stunning ways to wear a sleeveless dress with total confidence. No hiding, no second guessing, no leaving beautiful dresses hanging in the closet with the tag still on. Whether you reach for the sculpted shoulder strap, fall in love with the effortless kimono, master the illusion sleeve, drape yourself in a statement scarf, or simply let your skin and jewelry do the talking, remember this: your arms have carried you through decades of life, love, and growth. They deserve to be shown off, not tucked away. Style after 50 is not about following anyone else's rules. It is about knowing exactly which tricks work for you and using them with total confidence. Try one of these looks this week and feel the difference it makes the moment you walk out the door. I would love to know which trick you are most excited to try. Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one of them. And if this video helped you see your sleeveless dresses in a whole new light, do not forget to subscribe to Melanin Rock Fashion, because we have so many more style secrets coming your way, made just for you. Until next time, stay bold, stay beautiful, and keep rocking every single piece in your closet.